As part of efforts to stimulating the economy building, the people's human capacities and creating wealth and jobs for the people, Nasarawa state government says it is committed to implementing a practicable economic transformation strategy for the state. The state governor, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, was speaking with newsmen on Tuesday ahead of the inaugural Nasarawa Investment Summit in Lafia. Said the summit, a convergence of stakeholders in the Nigerian economy, is part of the strategies to sustain accelerated growth of the state economy driven by the public-private partnership. Governor Sule disclosed that the state has significantly increased its internally generated revenue by 49% in 2020 and already on track to surpass the mark. He said the ease of doing business and investment promotion effort has attracted over $500 million investment into key sections in the state within the last 3 years. The chairman, Nasarawa Investment and Economic Advisory Council, Professor Koyisola Ajayi, and the elsman of the State Investment and Development Agency, NASIDA, Ibrahim Abdullahi, the state is said to be the new destination for both local and foreign investors, especially in agriculture and mining sectors.
Mining in the country is a company called Multivite right here in Nasarawa. So they are in the area of zinc, lead, and bitumen, and that's what they are. So we try also to identify them, categorize them in the mining sector, and we are pursuing in that area. But more importantly, we are building infrastructure for them in order to ensure that we are supporting their investment in the state.
Yes, it will play as much as it can on the fiscal space, in terms of taxes and so on, to the extent that it is within the control of the state. And also it intends to be a great catalyst for this investment. It has been a great catalyst. It should go out of its way to help the investor that is serious to get all kinds of federal government approvals, state approvals, and that costs a lot of money to get ordinarily. So these are some of the things that have been done. And apart from what the governor has mentioned about the state being secure, they have a lot of laws that secure.
Also setting up an infrastructure fund called the Nasarawa Infrastructure Fund. This is to help us raise cheaper money for our infrastructure projects, to also help us with project preparation. As you know, identifying projects is not the issue, is identifying projects that are bankable, feasible, and commercially viable. That's the issue. So we're using our infrastructure fund to address this sort of constraints.
The story of Nasarawa State for many, many years has been understated. I think that story is coming out. The purpose of this summit is to really sort of deliver the storyboard, not just for investors that are local in Nigeria, but investors that are certainly offshore and are looking at the tremendous opportunities that Nasarawa State represents to investors of all categories.